Hello, I'm Andy, and here is the horoscope of today. That would be for the 5th of January 2026. I've divided the 12 zodiac signs into two sections. One is the positive signs for today, those who are going to be lucky. And then we've got the negative signs for today, those who have to be very careful because things can go bad very quickly. But I'll find solutions and I'll show you how to manufacture good luck. Let's start with the positive signs for today. Gemini, you are 60 to 65% lucky today. Virgo, 60 to 65% lucky. Libra, also 60 to 65% lucky. And Scorpio, 60% lucky. Capricorn, 60% lucky. And Aquarius, 60% lucky. The negative signs for today. Sagittarius, it's 70% bad for you today. Pisces, 70% bad. Taurus, 65 to 70% bad. Aries, 65% bad. And Leo, also 65% bad. And lastly, Cancer, 65% bad. So these six zodiac signs are in trouble, but we'll find ways how to make you luckier. Let's move back to the positive signs for today. I'm going to give you the special ages. And those of you who come from the positive signs for today, if you happen to be these ages, which I'm going to mention, then you're going to be very, very lucky. If you happen to be the ages of 23 or 32, 41 or 50, 59, 68, 77 or 86 years old, you're going to be special and you'll find that your luck will be much more than the others. Another batch of special ages that comes from the number 8 planet. So if you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35, 44, 53 or 62, 71 or 80 or even 89 years old, you will be much luckier than the others. So these special ages are for those who are going to be extremely lucky. The others of you who come from the positive signs for today, you will be lucky enough to keep going well, especially if you wear your lucky colors. The color white is my first choice for you. So wear white as much as you can, and you'll be connecting to planets who will give you that added energy to be luckier. The second choice is dark blue. Wear dark blue, and you'll also find good luck come your way. So white and dark blue are the colors which belong to the most active planets today. Wear them or touch them, and you'll do much better today. Because what colors do is they connect you to planets. Direction energy is very important. Whether we look left or right or up or down or north or south or east or west, you are going to be looking at a planet. So I encourage you today to look northeast for the inspiration you need to become luckier. Because at northeast is where some of your best planets are sitting. So face northeast as much as you can for the inspiration and for getting good luck energy. My second choice is west. So first choice is northeast, second choice is west. Where look west and you'll find also some other good planets there. So try both of them once in a while. Numbers. Numbers are very important. They are packed with energy and they represent different planets. So today the good numbers, the lucky numbers, number 5, number 8 and number 4. They are lucky because they are connected to planets who are trying to make you lucky. That's how it works. Lottery numbers from the number 5 planet, excuse me, from the number 5 planet. The first batch of lottery numbers are number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 77, or even 86. The second batch of lottery numbers will come from the number 8 planet. The numbers are going to be number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, and 71. These are special lotteries like Mega Million and Powerball and Lotto and lotteries like this, which dividends can be fantastic. So that's how I calculate for you. I've narrowed it down from 12 zodiac signs to 2 zodiac signs for you so that you can have a chance to win numbers, lottery numbers. If you see the numbers 5555 or 555 or 55, this will be a very important sign for you, showing that in areas of mentalness, speech, and also financial areas, you will get some very special energy coming your way. But if you have to deal with people from Sagittarius or Pisces or Taurus today, that's not a good sign because they are going to be your opposites, which means that they will not be very agreeable with you. Stay away from them as much as you can. Now, here's some advice. This advice is for all of you who come from the positive signs for today. Firstly, it's good to communicate in any way possible today because the planets of communication are very much on your side. So go right ahead. Whether written communication, spoken communication, go right ahead and you'll get some wonderful news come back for you. Secondly, the focus is on the job, the business, and financial areas today. So focus on these areas because the planets who are running well, they are looking after the financial side today. After that, travel cautiously because the planets of travel are not very stable and you have planets that are moving very fast for you. So don't be hasty, don't be impatient. Travel cautiously. Lastly, some some people may work against you secretly today so that you can have secret enemies, that means. So be choosy who you confide in. Be very careful about that. Regarding your health, for the positive signs for today, digestion areas are mentioned. These will always be the stomach going gastric, the bowels going very irritable, and the large intestine especially giving trouble. So look into these three areas. Backaches are mentioned. Your backaches are mentioned more to the lower side, which means the lower spine area. Your feet are mentioned. It could be blood circulation or other problems with your feet. And lastly, diabetes is mentioned. So cut down on the sugar intake today. Let's move to the negative signs for today. Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Leo, and Cancer. You are down today. You are down pretty badly. Let's see how we can help you. Let's start with the ages. There will be special ages where many of you are going to be luckier. The first batch of special ages, if you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34, 43, 52 or 61, 70 or 79, then tell yourself something very important is coming for you because these are very special ages. And although you come from the bad day, the negative signs day, you will still find that if you are these ages I've mentioned, you will get some special help. Another batch of special ages, if you happen to be the ages of 20 or 29 or 38, 47 or 56 or 65 or 7 after 65, 74 or even 83, then you will also be special. So there'll always be some ages which will help. If you are not of these ages, you'll have to be very careful today if you come from the negative signs for today, because hour by hour, things are going to get worse and worse for you. Well, colors will always come to the rescue. The color gray is my first choice for you. So wear gray or touch gray at least, and you'll be connecting to planets who will find solutions for you. That's how it works. Now, my second choice is green. Wear green or touch green, and you'll also get some good energy. So it's all between gray and green today. They represent very important planets who are trying their best to make you luckier. Direction energy. Try to face northwest as much as you can if you come from the negative signs for today. because that's where some of your best planets are there. When you face them, they immediately react and they will give you the energy you need to become luckier. So, Northwest is my first choice. Southeast is my second choice. Once in a while, face Southeast, and you'll also find some wonderful energy come your way. So that's all we need to do. Look at the good directions and you face good luck, and that's how it works. Numbers, the number 7, number 2, and number 1. These are very important numbers today. Why? Because they are linked to planets who are trying their best to get you out of this bad day. So try and use these numbers in any which way that you can. Number 7, number 2, and number 1. Your lottery numbers for the negative signs for today. The lottery numbers, firstly from the number 7 planet. The first batch of lottery numbers are number 7, 16, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, 70, or 79. And the second batch of lottery numbers will come from the number 2 planet. The numbers are going to be number 2. The lottery numbers are going to be number 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65, and 74. So, like always, from 12 zodiac signs, I narrow it down to 2 zodiac signs for you. When you see me one day for a 90-minute session, I will show you how to formulate your lucky lottery numbers. To win lotteries, you have to be supernatural. And how do you get to be supernatural? You have to learn to activate your soul, your third eye, and your aura. When you can do that, then you become supernatural and you can do things beyond other people. So I will teach you that as well when you see me for a 90-minute session. So your lottery numbers, let's go into that. Number 7, I think I've given that to you. Let me give it to you again. Number 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, 70, and 79. This is the first batch of lottery numbers for the negative signs for today. The second batch of lottery numbers, the number 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65, and 74. So as I said, these are lotteries like Mega Million, Powerball, Lotto, and lotteries like this. And when you see me one day for the 90-minute session, I will spend time to show you how to formulate your lucky lottery numbers once and for all. If you see the numbers 7777 or 777 or 77, if you see the numbers like that today, this is a very good sign for you. It shows that the chances of you managing to do much, much better in any area of your life is very, very possible. And also it shows that your intuitive levels are going to be very, very strong. But if you have people that you are dealing with who come from Gemini or Virgo or Aquarius today, then you'll have to be very careful. They'll be your opposites and they'll trouble you a lot today. Stay away from them. Here's some advice. This advice is for all of you who come from the negative signs for today. Travel cautiously because accidents are very, very possible. And especially, be careful on land. That's where the trouble is. Secondly, be careful who you confide in today. You can have secret enemies anytime. So firstly, try to be as pleasant as you can. And secondly, don't talk to just anybody. Choose people very carefully. And thirdly, avoid argument and slow down in speech and slow down in action, which simply means don't be impatient, don't be hasty, and don't be impulsive. Regarding your health areas, for the negative signs for today, spinal problems are shown, and they're going to be in the neck area, which will weaken your neck, weaken your shoulders, arms, hands, and fingers, and even give you headaches as well. Secondly, breathing problems are shown, things like asthma. So don't smoke today or be in the company of smokers, and don't put too much ice in your drinks today. Thirdly, blood circulation is going to be very weak, and this could be affecting your lower limbs. the sciatic nerves, and the buttocks and the legs and the feet. So what can you do about this? Keep your feet up, I suppose. Lastly, digestive areas are mentioned. It is the stomach going gastric, the bowels very irritable, and the large intestine is mentioned. So look after all this. Every day I tell you, according to planets, what can go wrong. The stock market today, the stock market for the 5th of January 2026. The stock market will be very busy and very lively today because some of the very fast planets have taken control of the day. Some foreign news will be very bad, and because of that, this could dampen the market. So that's why the market will fall sometimes and go up sometimes because investors are very lively today. So you have to keep in touch with current affairs about what's happening in the world because that's going to affect people's confidence. Positive signs for the stock market. Those who are in positive signs today, they can do well enough. The ups and downs can erode some profits. So be very choosy which counters you want to play. Negative signs will do very badly. The ups and downs makes the market very uncertain. So if you come from the negative signs today, be very cautious. Perhaps stay out of the market. That's always sometimes the safest. Now this 90-minute session, which I have for you, and I have that for you because every one of you listening to me is worth the trouble to make you lucky. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. There's a lot of energy to teach you. And I will show you in this 90-minute session the platform for the next 9 years. The next 9 years in all areas of your life, the job, business, finances, the love story, the family, and also, of course, winning lotteries and how to become lucky. Winning lotteries, you have to learn the system, which I will teach you once and for all when you see me in the 90-minute session. And during this session, I will show you how the chances are, the best chances to make lotteries. I will show you in this 90-minute session how to activate your soul, your third eye, and your aura. Every one of us will get that one day automatically, but it comes very late in our lives, in our late 50s or 60s or 70s. And if you see me even as a teenager or in your 20s, I will already show you how to do that. So you get to get powerful and lucky much, much earlier when you see me for this session. And I will show you your health areas in detail. That's a very important part of it because we are a program. Every one of us is a program. And in this program, there's an area which is called the health section. And the ups and downs are all mentioned there. So once I get you aware of that, you will know exactly how to fine-tune your health areas. So a lot is going to be going on in this 90-minute session. The cost is only USD $50, that's all. You can pay to my PayPal account. Much safer for you and much safer for me. And I will show you, finally, how to become supernatural, which simply means to get your soul activated, your third eye and your aura. This is very important. People who are doing fantastic things in our life, in our lifetime, these people, how do they manage that? Especially on the internet. They have connected to the soul, the third eye and the aura. They have activated it. That's why they're very special. Well, I look forward to doing that for you one day. In the meantime, have a good day. Thank you. Goodbye.